We've got a big game today. Another one in the Champions League. This is going to decide who finishes top. Is it going to be ourselves or is it going to be Real Madrid? Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Manchester United on FM20. And yes, we have got Real Madrid for the fight to the top of the group in the Champions League group stage. We've already qualified, thankfully. Quite convincingly as well, and it remains for the top spot and who's going to avoid the big guys. But first, we beat Watford in the last game just after our defeat to Man City, and it was quite convincing, really, to be perfectly honest. Haaland, Marcus Rashford scoring a hat-trick, Skriniar scoring his second goal of the season, and then Sancho as well. We were 5-0 up after half an hour. We only scored the one goal in the second half, 90th minute, a whole half without a goal. Rashford finishing off his hat-trick, but apart from that, it was a really good game. We were all over him. Let's just have a look at the match stats. Yeah, they didn't have a shot at goal or even on target, and we were possession-wise fantastic. The Champions League then, like I said, it is the fight for the top position. We need to win a lot. Well, as long as we win by 2 clear goals, we should finish above Real Madrid if that's the way it goes. But it is it's a foregone conclusion. We are qualified. Let's just have a look at the other teams as well. Right, I'm just going to vanish for a second while I scroll down. Milan and PSG, both unbeaten, qualify. Liverpool qualified. Dortmund are not quite there. Barcelona could actually go into the Europa League. So would it be best for us to finish second then and avoid Barcelona? Munich and Arsenal aren't qualified yet because Monaco are down there as well. So it's all go in that group. We've got Roma and qualifying, Leipzig, Juventus have qualified, Atletico are almost there, Porto battling away, Monaco, Shakhtar qualify, and Benfica and Man City qualifying from the other group, so it's still all to play for in that group as well. And I'm back, and this is our injury list as well. It's not looking great. Sancho is going to be out for up to 2 weeks, expect to return middle of December. Not great, probably about another week or so. He's gone and done some ligaments as well. So Ruben Neves, he's out as well for a couple of days. So hopefully we'll be back for the Real Madrid game. Dan James is out up to a week. Dalot's out as well, pulled ligaments, and then Wan-Bissaka as well. So not doing too well really on that right hand side. However, we have a plan. We're going to have Fosu-Mensah at right back. I didn't know he could play there. I was more concentrating him playing in midfield and drop him back. But he can actually play there. And he assisted with a goal in the Watford game as well, so that was an added bonus. He's going to be playing alongside Skriniar, Maguire and Williams, just in front of De Gea. We've got Pogba and Fred. Don't like playing them in two in the centre, but we've got nobody else. They're either injured or just unavailable. Pereira is going to step in for Fernandes. We're going to want him fit for the Real Madrid game. Barbosa and Rashford are going to continue on the right and left. And then we're going to have a Haaland up front. Haaland's starting to put them away now, 11 and 12. I mean, that's a fantastic return for a young player like that. But we have got Everton first. It is at Old Trafford. Incidentally, we are lying in second spot though. We have overtaken Man City. We're back to 3 points ahead of them. How, you may ask? And that is because Man City lost to Bournemouth. Straight after our game, they went and lost to Bournemouth 1-0 away from home. So, go figure. So, it's a bit like Man City currently, really. They're just not doing pretty well. But Liverpool, on the other hand, they did draw with Arsenal, which helps us close the gap on them a little bit. So, it's now 2 points gap before this game. And Fred with a great interception there. Next. Oh, he's just been chopped down and Coleman's gone. He's on a yellow card. He's got to go for that. He's just took his legs from underneath him. On your bike. Go on. That's another red card. An early bath. And he's earlier than what the Watford guy did. And we don't seem to be doing it an awful lot, really. Let's get creative. Pickford with the goal kick. He pumps it up front. And our pitch is looking rather great. It's not choppy like the previous pitches that we've played on. There are a few marks there which looks like it could be sodden as well, so it looks like a bit of waterlogged. Richarlison comes through and he had a free shot on goal there. He was allowed to waver all the way through, again with 10 men as well, so that's not what we want to see. That's a good ball out to Fosu-Mensah. He's going down the line, play it down the line, does Barbosa. He plays it inside to Fred into Andres. Fred's going to have a go. He's not. He sees Williams on the left hand side. That's a bad ball, but Barbosa does pick it up back up to Pogba to Fred. Is someone going to have a shot here at anybody? Anybody willing to have a go? Come on, half an hour gone and we've not scored a goal yet. We're 5-0 up at this point against Watford. And that's just awful. Fosu-Mensah, that was awful, my friend. Barbosa, oh, that's a good stop. Oh, I thought it was there. Mina clears it away. 3 minutes to half time. I'm not happy. I'm going to go aggressive. Far from pleased what I've just seen. Right, and now I want you to go and I'm going to demand more as well. Do we go attacking? Attack is not our best forte, it has to be said. Although we have got a lot of attacking players out there, so we should really use them. Barbosa, you're going to whip one in? No. Fred, you're going to have a go instead? No. Plays it into Pereira, to Fosu-Mensah. We're finding the gaps. Haaland over the bar. Goal kick, Pickford. It's just going to, well, just play that to Holgate there, really. Mina. Or Minor. Haaland's bearing down. Oh, it's a good interception. It's a bad kick by Pickford though, as we have the ball again. Rashford's been rather quiet. We are playing it out wide. Maybe it's just they're just tired of the exertions. Oh, it's an effort on goal, and again it's over. And we're struggling here. 28 shots we've had already. 6 on target. Not the best. Pogba into Barbosa now. Down the line. Fosu-Mensah's gone. We're going to play down the line. We are missing the likes of Sancho as well, so I mean it is quite hard. Martial may bring him on, might put Rashford on the right hand side and Barbosa up front maybe. I don't know. It's a good. Oh, what a save! That's a very, very good effort. I mean, who was that? Who was that? No, it's Fosu-Mensah. That couldn't have been Fosu-Mensah with the volley though. Surely not. Andreas into the Haaland this time. That's handball, referee. No. Rashford and. We're getting rather desperate now, lads. We're going to bring Martial in. That's what I'm going to do. And then going to bring Fernandes in as well. Half an hour to go. Can we? Come on! A win. A one goal, I don't mind. But to win 5-0 in the previous game and not get a result here is going to be... I don't think I can do anything more. I mean, 20 minutes to go. We have got a corner in your own time. We're not going to see a corner then. Now we see a corner. Fernandes. And it's gone wide. We've had 44 shots. How many times are we going to... I mean, that's poor. That is poor. I'm going to sit here with my head in my hands until we score a goal. And we're not quite getting there yet. Barbosa now. Skriniar to Fred. Out wide. Not quite. We are getting up there. We're just not breaking them down at all. Everton are just very, very stubborn. Fred. Come on. Come on. Williams, spray it out wide. Let's go, guys. Come on. We're attacking. We're not. Oh. That's poor effort. 10 minutes to go. This is awful play. We need a win. Oh, it's gone in. Skriniar with his 3rd goal of the season. And please accept it. The referee's running away. We're accepting it. Come on. Right, we're going to come off attacking. That's a good ball in for Fernandes. Skriniar with a... Well, no, it wasn't an own goal. It's off the post, and that's a very, very good header. We go come off attacking now, and we just tell them to concentrate because before, when we scored a goal against Man City, we went and conceded a few minutes later. We're not going to have that happen now. We've got Real Madrid next. They really do need to concentrate. Barbosa now with the ball. He's took it off Fred or Pogba. Now it's worked its way all the way down to Williams, and that's 2-0 Pogba. Oh, I tell you what, it's been a long time coming. We've finally broke them down. 47 shots on goal. I mean, can you believe that? 47, that's just ridiculous. We've only hit the woodwork once, and I think that was a goal. But well worked. A lot of passing involved. 88 passing completion. Be interesting to see how many passes we have had. It doesn't say. But we've ran quite a lot of kilometres as well. 5 minutes to go. We're almost top. We're lying top of the table now. Point ahead of Liverpool. Now the pressure's on them, guys. And that's it. 2-0. United 2, Everton 0. And we finally have to wait to the 80th minute to break them down. And break down we did. 62% possession as well. Pogba on form. We'll praise Pogba as well. Just keep him happy. Right, we're going to continue a day. We've got Real Madrid now. In a couple of days we're going to rest our players, and then we are going to move on. But what we're going to do, we're going to play these games first. Have a look at the results. Right, we drop back down to second position because Liverpool must have won. They beat Palace 1-0. So let's go to the squad. Give them a day's rest. And we'll carry on. And we'll see you guys for the Real Madrid game. Right, for the second half of this video, we're going to have to make do without the camera. My camera seems to be going blurry quite a bit now. So I'm just going to leave it off for this particular game. Hopefully it'll sort itself out for the next episode. So Real Madrid at home. We're going to make a couple of changes. We've got De Gea in goal. We've got Foster-Mensah on the right hand side. We've still got issues on the right hand side. So he's going to be playing alongside Tuanzebe, Maguire and Shaw. We've got Neves and Fred in the centre with Barbosa, Fernandes, Martial. And then we've got Haaland up front. We're just going to rest a couple of players because they're not quite fit. And Real Madrid, I mean, look at that side. I mean, I don't know what to do. Do we go defensive midfielder and just play them at their own game, or do we go attacking like we generally do at Old Trafford? And I think that is a question which we are going to be doing. So it's going to be Courtois in goal. They've got Hakimi, Milicio, Ramos, Mendy, Casemiro. Got Isco, Cruz. Cruz has come on the radar as a potential target for ourselves. The only problem is he's 30 years old and we're not in the line to sign older players, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'll probably snap him up. We've got Bale on the right hand side, Hazard on the left. And they've got Benzema up front. It looks like they're not taking it seriously because they've got Benzema up front. What happened to the Jovic? Is he not playing? He's on the bench though. But Hazard scored 12 goals. But we've got there to prove a point. So we'll hand it over to the assistant to make that little bit of a speech. And then we will kick off. Again, no highlight to start off with. This is a fight for the top of the table. Win and we will finish top. We could avoid the likes of Dortmund or even Barcelona. Barcelona are struggling. They could be ending up going to the Europa League. Do have an attack though, first attack, and we've just given it away. Fred does pick it up over the top. Barbosa on goal. That's a fantastic save by Courtois though. It was offside though, but good vision, good shot. It's a fantastic save. Ramos with the free kick down the left hand side. Mendy back to Ramos. And Real Madrid are coming forward once again, and we just Tuanzebe just heads it over to Bale, but he does intercept and then whacks it to the left hand side, and nobody's picking it up. Haaland in the centre. He's going to have a lot of running to do. Martial is back in the side. I was tempted to put him up front, but Haaland's our top goal scorer. I want him as much game time as we can because I want him to be one of them fantastic players. And we are in on goal. Fernandes. Another stop by Courtois. We seem to struggle on the one-on-ones. Apparently De Gea tipped something over the bar. We didn't see the highlight for it though, but it flashed very quickly at the bottom of the screen. 36 minutes gone. Real Madrid are being pegged back, and we do intercept through Shaw over the top, and it's Barbosa on the right hand side. We're going to get a cross in. It tries to cut inside. I don't know whether they tried to play for a penalty or not, but that was it wasn't ever going to happen, was it? Mendy now to Cruz, and I'm not going to say what I want to say because it might jinx it, but we're doing well at home. Our home games we are playing very well. That is half time. It's all Real Madrid, to be fair. So go and get a little bit creative. That's what we want. And I am tempted to move Martial up front and bring Rashford down the left hand side. Tuanzebe over the top. Barbosa's just standing there looking. He wasn't really interested at all, was he? And they do clear it out. Casemiro. And another interception from Mensah this time. And Haaland's in on goal. Do yourself some justice. Oh, he's gone and put it in. That's his 12th of the season. We're 1-0 up against Real Madrid. And we are flying now. We've caught up. We've almost on shots anyway. So it's been all us in the second half. Casemiro with a poor ball. Foster-Mensah over the top. Haaland latches onto it behind the defender, and actually I thought it went down the other side, but it didn't. It went across him, or he chipped it over, and that's a fantastic goal. Right, who do we bring on? We want to bring, I'm going to bring in Pogba for Fred, and I want to bring Pereira in for Fernandes because he's not playing really well at all, is he, really, to be perfectly honest. And Rashford, it's three-prong. We're going to bring Rashford in about 10 minutes. We might stick him up front actually, and switch him with Martial maybe, I don't know. Real Madrid coming at us now. 20 minutes to go, and that's a very good ball out. Bale's down the right hand side. Oh, he's left the ball behind. He does, and he plays it to Hakimi, who's going to have a go. He does have a go, and it's over the bar. 75,500 people there. 10 minutes to go, and as it stands, if we don't get another goal, we are finishing second. Why? I mean, would that be on goal scored then, if that's the case? Because De Gea in your own time. Gee whiz, what are you doing? Real Madrid bring 3,781 with them, so it's not the standard 3,000 that you see in most games. We have allowed them a little bit more. Foster-Mensah plays it into the centre. It's very dangerous, and we're looking for that second goal to give us top. And Pereira, play it aside. No! The opportunity's gone. We are all over him this now. And, oh, that's a very, very good tackle. But Martial misses it. Or was that Rashford, I think it was? Possibly, I'm not sure. Over the top, back post. And that's just over. Right, okay. Going to shout at them as well, and we're going to demand a little bit more. We just want them to push for that final finish, really. A goal will see us top of the table, unless, of course, we concede. But we don't get there either. So Hakimi coming forward once again for Real Madrid. I mean, it would be a very, very... oh, De Gea, man, come on, you've got to do better than that. Real Madrid have not sat down when they've come here at all. Cruz with a corner. Can we get away first time? We deal with it this time, but Hakimi blasts it over. I think it was. I think it just hit the top of the bar. But we do walk away with a 1-0 victory. Can't think of anything to say. You've just beaten Real Madrid. A very nice victory. Well done. We could have done with another goal though. 2.5 million. So we get our money's worth out of this group. I think we at least come away with about 11 million from it. We get drawn against Barrow in the FA Cup third round. I've not played Barrow before. That'd be interesting. And we receive 1.2 million of share of unallocated match prize money. So we get 3.6 million, which is nice. What's that do to our finances then? Not an awful lot. We're just under the 300 million mark. The Glaziers did give us a little bit more wage budget, and also the Glaziers are giving me an extra contract, 5-year contract deal as well, worth £240,000 a week. I wasn't going to say no. So as you can see, the right hand side, Milan and PSG qualify. Liverpool, Barcelona make it into the second place. Barcelona beat Celtic 4-0 and Dortmund lost 4-0 to Liverpool. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ajax and Monaco qualify. Bayern Munich are into the Europa. Wow, how on earth did that happen? Ajax beat Bayern 2-1. And Monaco drew with Arsenal. So I mean, that was a very, very tight group. But Ajax to come on top, Monaco second, Bayern Munich bow out, and Arsenal finished bottom despite being on the same number of points. Roma, Leipzig qualify, as do ourselves with Real Madrid, Juventus and Atletico. Porto miss out. Napoli, Shakhtar, Lyon going to Europa, with Man City finishing top of the group finally. They were lying in third spot, but they finish top ahead of Benfica. We might come back to the Barrow Arsenal one. That would be quite good. Oh, or it could be the Arsenal Liverpool. It could be Arsenal Liverpool that we want to come back to. So that's what we're going to do actually. I've just seen them there. We'll do that. Arsenal Liverpool. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that notification button as well if you don't want to miss an episode. And until next time guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.